Well, a significant snow fell across much of Minnesota, and it's still going across northern Minnesota and the North Shore today. We're not totally done with the snow yet in the Twin Cities. Rain will turn to snow on Tuesday, and then it's going to be chilly for a couple days. So an impressive amount of slush out there. Picked up 8.2 inches officially in the Twin Cities, but you can see all these yellow and orange dots. Those are anywhere from 6 to 12 inches of snow that fell along the North Shore as well. So pretty wide area of significant snowfall too, not just narrow bands this go around. 8.2 officially in the Twin Cities. Pretty common, 4 to 9 inches across the metro, and that is our biggest snowfall of the season. And we're closing in on nearly an inch of liquid water equivalent plus rain falling today. So this is a much needed bout of moisture. Winter storm warnings for the northern parts of the state, and then blizzard warnings along the North Shore, and then also back into Nebraska and South Dakota. But the wind is going to increase through the day today around Lake Superior, and that's what's going to drive that blizzard conditions, combined with probably the highest snow totals out of this storm will be along the North Shore. Here's the storm, big, powerful, textbook spring storm where you have severe weather later today in the south, and it's snow, rain, and ice for us here in the northern part of the state. So snow continues across northern Minnesota through the day today. We're in for on and off rain showers here in the southern part of the state in the Twin Cities. In fact, here's 1 a.m., still rain. But then as colder air moves in, we're going to see it turn over to snow on the back end. This is mid-morning tomorrow. And as those temperatures drop below freezing, combined with just even an inch or two of snow, it could get pretty slick here tomorrow morning. And then it's all wrapping up by late in the day tomorrow finally, but it will be kind of chilly here in its wake. So as far as additional snowfall, I'm going to break it down into time periods. During the afternoon to midnight tonight, several more inches of snow here across west central, northern Minnesota and the North Shore. And then the snow continues tonight into tomorrow across especially the northern part of the state, at least a few more inches, midnight to noon tomorrow. And then that's when we get back in on some snow here in the Twin Cities, maybe an inch or two of some slushy accumulation. So additional total snowfall on top of what you've already seen, which is hard to measure because it's already melting and compacting. The winter will be the North Shore, anywhere from 6 to 10 more inches on top of the foot to a foot and a half that some places are closing in on. But we do have to watch tomorrow. This is an outlier model at this point, but one of our rapid update higher resolution models really painting some intense snow bursts. Don't pay attention to the amount, but the fact that we could have some higher totals if that burst of snow pans out, something to watch for the morning tomorrow. It's also going to continue to be windy tomorrow, today, tomorrow, into Wednesday, 15 to 30 mile per hour sustained winds. And those winds along the North Shore will shift from the northeast to the northwest tomorrow. And we also have to watch for a little bit of icy accumulation late tonight and tomorrow as those temperatures start to drop. I think most of the metro will be fine, but outside of the Twin Cities, we could get to freezing or below with a little bit of freezing drizzle or light freezing rain. So temperatures 1 a.m. midnight, still very warm tonight, but then as that colder air moves in, here's 10 a.m., we're below freezing. So all that slush and puddles and any precip that's falling will become ice. Colder air, a little sliver of it for a couple of days behind this system. Wednesday probably won't even get above freezing. Thursday still below normal, and then we're back towards closer to normal temperatures Friday into the weekend, which means 40s. The normal high this week is 48 now, and then eventually some 50s out there. So this will be a nice gradual melt of this snow. Ground's not frozen, so that moisture can soak in. That is some really good news for us. I think we're going to see the drought monitor improve drastically for much of the state. Probably will be taken out of drought. 41 today. A little chillier tomorrow, dropping temperatures, and especially Wednesday. In fact, a couple of cold mornings ahead too in the teens, and then gradually warming up for the weekend. A couple of chances of some rain and snow showers Friday and Sunday, but not big storms.